Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. A double honor to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, who teach well and woo well. And was a sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. We two brothers from the GMS Cleveland camp. This brother you call.
Brother Rod.
And yeah, we would come back with this lesson through the Spirit, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this clip play, but you better watch this. Something I knew about in the world, and it's very spiritual because coming to the truth. This is talking about the Israelite man. This Christopher Walken, the Lion speech. This is literally talking about. He didn't even know it, but he was describing the Israelite man. He was describing the plight of Jake, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, the Israelite man, the sons of God. What we have to go through here in Babylon the Great, man. All right, as well as these various heathen captivities. He's literally by the list our story, man. So I'm gonna let the video play. Then we're gonna break it down, and then we're gonna get some scriptures, man.
This lion, he's the king of the jungle. Huge mane out there. He's laying down under a tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big. He's so hot. He doesn't want to move. Now, the little lion comes. They start messing with him. Biting his tail, biting his ears. He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him. Coming over, making trouble. Still, nothing. Now, the other animals, they notice this. And they start to move in. The jackals, the hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
All right, and that's very
heavy, man.
very heavy, man. It really give you chills. I know all you brothers who are in the spirit. I know exactly that you can feel. You felt that in your spirit, like, bro, this is literally us, bro. Mm-hmm. Like watching that shit will really bring you to tears, cause that's literally our fucking plight, man. Yeah. The lion, we break it down, cause it's all the spirit. We was talking about it because literally at camp we went into I went to Luke the 16th chapter. All right, when that goes into the rich man and Lazarus, and literally this is literally just like that, man. When you go into it, the lion is who? The lion is the Israelite man. It said the little lion can't mess with him. Who's that? Who's the ringleader, man? It's talking about the rich man, Esau, Edom. Right. Then it said the jackals. Who's that? That's talking about the other heathen nations, man. Which we're going to grab it in Luke 16 again real quick. We ain't going to read the whole thing. We're going to get the part about it said the dogs came and licked the swords, man. That's talking about the other heathen nations. They add on to our affliction. They joined Esau, Moab, Ishmael, Ham, different Hamitic nations, man. They joined in on it. Then it said the lioness. Who's that? Mm-hmm. That's the goddamn Israelite woman, man. That's her. That's Eve, bro. So we see that this clip is so fucking heavy, bro. Again, if you want to look it up, you see on the screen. It's called the Christopher Walken, the Lion speech, man. Yeah. It's so heavy, bro. Cause that's our plight. They all disrespect us. The nigga woman. He had the brother from New York. He did a lesson on this. It was called a tribe called Judah. And basically in the clip when they said the lioness, he showed a clip of the Israelite woman put a stick in her hands all in the Israelite man's face talking shit. And part of the reason why this inspired that was because we was talking about, off camera, and how the fact that you really can't do nothing to keep your woman in order. Yeah. Esau set up the laws to bind the strong man and to spoil our house. So now the Israelite woman, our women of our nation, they're completely out of order. There's nothing we can do. Yeah. So they is all up in our face. They're proud against us. They talk shit about us. You have bitches like Cynthia G, whose whole life mission is to shit on us. So when the Lord raises up that power, we're going to devour them, man.
Well, that's the thing about it. See, the Lord made the man physically superior to the woman for a reason, okay?
Exactly.
It's because he made him mentally superior than the woman as well, okay? That's what he gave his way to. So ultimately, you need to be able to enact and enforce these laws, bro. Even Esau in his system, in his government, his infrastructure, he has what? The executive branch of government who enforces the laws, okay? You have the judicial and you have the legislative. The legislative makes the laws. judicial interprets the laws, but without the executive branch who enforces them, it doesn't matter. So that's what it's about, man. You need physicality. You need physicality to enforce these laws, man. That's why the Lord's about to rain down the judgment in this place, man, to enforce His law, man.
Right.
That's why it's written the punishments are supposed to happen when you break and transgress these laws, man.
Right.
All right, when you continue to just go without any type of without any type of consequences for your actions, then you're not gonna have any. What scripture say in Ecclesiastes 8:11, man, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, it's fully set in the hearts of the sons of men to do evil, man. All right. So ultimately, if it was really that. Keeping on this video, all right, that lion, everyone was fucking with the lion, he was breaking it down, and what happens is the lion eventually gets fed the fuck up, and he has to remind him who he is, man. Exactly. All right, the Lord's about to remind all his people, is about to remind his whole earth who he is, man, who his people are. Yeah. Okay.
Who his men and who his sons are. That elect remnant of men. Okay, if it was like men, he about to let the earth, or he about to put the earth on notice and remind them who the top of the totem pole is.
His battle axes, his weapons of war, man. Right. All right, that's what we are, man. Lord willing, be those numbers, man. All right. See, it's not gonna be it, man. Scripture say we brought it. We just came from off the line. We brought it out. Psalms 110:3, man. Mm-hmm. You know that people should be willing to day our power, because you see, that's the only thing people respect, man. Yeah. All right. That's why they mock and scoff, and they don't take. They crucify the image of our Lord, man, and His ways, because they don't see any power in it, man. Mm. All they see is Esau ruling. They see Esau in power, man. So they think his way is the right way, man. Exactly. All right, but when he gets stripped from that, man, when he gets ripped from that decadence, man, and he no longer has that power, then what, man? Exactly. When his sword and his blessings taken away, then what, man?
Exactly. I'm gonna play part of this back, and then when I get to the point about the jackals, I'm gonna read when you read at Luke 16.
Get this lion. He's the king of the jungle. Huge mane out there. He's laying down under a tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big. He's so hot. He doesn't want to move. Now, the little lion comes. They start messing with him. Biting his tail, biting his ears. He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him. Coming over. Making trouble. Still, nothing. Now, the other animals, they notice this. And they start to move in. The jackals. Hyenas.
That was grab the part in Luke 16 when it talks about the dogs came and licked the swords.
This is Luke chapter 16. I'm going to get straight to the point. In verse 21, it says, "And desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table, moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores."
And that's exactly we really broke down that whole parable through our camp, so we're not going to go through the whole thing again. Yeah. But literally, it said the rich man, who's the rich man? Esau, Edom. He's that chief. It's the little lions. That's Esau, man. He's the primary one who came and fucking with us, man. And then what happened was everybody else, it was like one of these other heathen nations, which represented jackals, okay, that they came and started fucking with us too. Okay, so what he said was biblical. Luke 16 said the dogs came with the swords. That's talking about other heathen nations.
Yeah, they wanted to add to our affliction, man, and further it.
That's right.
It tells you in Psalms 83rd chapter that all these heathen came together with Esau to keep us low, man.
That's right.
To cut us off from being a people, man. Mm-hmm. So they all had all the blame as well, man. Mm-hmm. As well as the Israelite woman. I just made mention of the lioness, man, because that's one of Esau's chief, that's one of his main weapons against us, man. Mm-hmm. It's our own women. Brother brought it out. I might have to grab it in Mark the 3rd chapter. Yeah, matter of fact,
grab it. I'm like, bro, because that's complete facts, bro. Because even you go back to the garden, man, this is the same serpent. It's that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. Eve, when you go into it, Eve and the serpent, they made a covenant to what? To keep Adam from ruling, man. Okay, who's Adam? The Israelite man.
Man. This is Mark chapter 3 and verse 27. "No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house." Right, man? So once you bind that strong man, again, the Israelite man, his way, he was in touch with the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father. Those things are pleasing unto him, okay? unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's who you, when you remove him, when you keep him bound, he can't do anything to within his household, man. That's how you spoil it, man.
Exactly.
That's how you get to the women and children, man, the impressionable ones. It's the reason why when you go to war, you kill off all the men, the boys are fighting age, man, and you take the women and children as captives, man. All right, because you know you can impart your way onto them. All right, a man is gonna fight for and die for what he believes in, man.
Exactly.
But especially a strong man. All right, but a woman and a child, they have no choice but to get down, man. All right, because they can't fight for what they believe in. That's why the women are so malleable and they're so impressionable, because it's a survival trait, man. All right, that's how they have to cling on to a man for survival. Yeah. But a man can actually stand on his own, man. He can actually go to war and fight for what he believes, man. Yeah. You have all these women talking about. You have all these women want to complain about it's a man's world and the patriarchy, so on and so forth. Well, if you really had a problem with it, you would do what men do when men have a problem with how someone's ruling. You go gather arms, you get other men, you go conquer them, man. You go kill them all off instead of your own government, your own legislation, your own infrastructure, man. Yeah. If you have a problem with it.
Yeah, I think back, this is heavy. You think of the image of a ruler, which they gave an example of that in the Avengers movie. You know, when Loki was really Loki was really the hero. He's in the spirit, but nevertheless, for this analogy, he told them all to kneel, which for this analogy, he would represent the tyrant, he would represent the wicked, the villain, right? And then you had that one dude who, when he rose up, right? Everybody else, when you had a man who believes in something, he's watching everybody else, be good down on their knees and he's lay down, and he's the only one to stand up and fight for it. And that's basically the position that we're in. Yeah. We see the wickedness that Esau is doing to the whole earth. We see that the way he is completely corrupt and wicked, and the Lord raised up a few righteous, spirits, that the Lord willing part of those men to stand up for something, man. Mm-hmm. And I want to play some more of this clip, because I want to play the part when he said, during the lion say to get tired of it, the Lord went on to grab Micah the 5th chapter.
So like, let's get real quick. Go to that point you just made about those standing up. This is Psalm chapter 94 and verse 16. It says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up with me against the workers of iniquity? Because like the brothers made the point, the Lord is calling out to see who's going to hear his voice, man. The scriptures say his sheep hear his voice, man. So he wants to know who's going to say, you know what? We're not okay with this, man. All right? We're worried about our people being better, man. We're not worried about envying the oppressor and trying to choose his ways, man. We're not following after the heathen. We're not following a multitude to evil, man. We sick of this shit, man. We're not worshiping women, man. That's right. All right? We're not worshiping idols. We're definitely not worshiping Esau, man. All right? Worshiping Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right. Go ahead. You want to make a point on the next video?
They notice this, and they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody. Runs like a wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
That's exactly what Lord Yahweh do, bro. Bible shot, grab Micah 5, I think it's around verse 8. The Lord constantly compares Israel to lions, man.
Mm-hmm. This is Micah chapter 5 verse 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion amongst the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through both treadeth down and teareth in pieces.
So the Lord can compare it to Israelite men, the remnant, man, the men like but they brought the precept who actually stand up for what's right, who stand up for our people, who stand up for Yahweh Shimon Shah, man. All right, who's condemning evil right to their face, man. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, that righteous man is standing in great boldness against the such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors, man. If we stand up in great boldness like a lion, Lord gonna raise us up, man. He said as a lion, bro, among the flocks of sheep, bro. Who, if you go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, man. That's exactly what you saw in this Christopher Walken the Lion speech, man. We're going to absolutely tear them through, bro. When the Lord raised up the Israelite man with power, we're going to be on our Brightburn shit. We're going to be like Black Adam, all right? Bro, it's going to be through, bro. And we ain't gonna be having. It's gonna be nothing to talk about. See, that's the beautiful part. The Lord has allowed. Just going back to this example in this clip. The Lord has allowed the lion, which is the Israelite man, to be insulted, mocked, humiliated by all these people. It's no secret. Everybody knows that nobody likes the Israelite man.
Right.
Of all the tribes, it's no secret, bro. Mm-hmm. The Israelite woman is completely disrespectful. She has, especially with the internet, she's displaying her folly. She's displaying she's not with us. Mm-hmm. He's displaying, I'm your enemy, and what you gonna do about it? Yeah. All these heathen, man. So when the Lord raises up a power, it's not gonna be no to go. It's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
It's gonna be retribution, man.
Yeah, cause we already know where you stand. You already made it very clear on what side you're on, man. Mm-hmm. All right, our own women, all these other nations. None of y'all did anything to help the Israelites, the Israelite man. All right, it's very clear that we're at the absolute bottom of society. It's very clear that we're the most complete disrespected. We have the absolute least. No one gives a fuck, man. Exactly. And that's okay because just. Keep that same energy that day, man. When that judgment comes raining down, man, the Lord lifts up that power, man. Anybody can get it, man. Yeah, all right?
They will get it, man.
They will get it, man.
Because like brother said, beautifully said, you ain't. There was no. I want you to keep reading on that. But there was nobody. There was no fucking the Moabites didn't rise up like, yeah, y'all. We shouldn't treat everybody like. Right. We shouldn't treat them like this. Yeah. You know, this is fucked up what y'all doing. Y'all all joined in. Yeah. Y'all all joined in.
Let me get a piece of that.
Yeah, let me get a piece of that. So y'all all gonna get in. Yeah. Y'all all gonna get it, bro. And we don't feel no type of way about like always saying my lessons, bro. If you don't like it, bro, fuck your feelings, bro. Yeah. This is what it is, man. When Yahweh Shemel Shai raises men up with spiritual power, you all gonna get it. You all on the list. You all on the list, man. Yeah. That's why it's written in Isaiah 45th chapter. We're gonna grab after this. That you gonna beg for mercy, bro.
Woo. Continue on in verse 8. And then keep going. It says, and none can deliver. Thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off.
All of them, man.
And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots.
The modern day chariots is what? You saw his tanks, okay, all his different armored vehicles, okay, all his different military might, his different military vehicles, okay, his fucking helicopters, okay, jets. The Lord gonna make us mighty, man. Go watch that series Invincible with Omni-Man, bro. Yeah. He told his son, he said, look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power, bro. Man. Literally is winning, is fucking grabbed the jet and threw it and broke it, bro. Literally, then you had the pilot who his coon ass son tried to save. He just took his hand and broke his face off, bro. Vaporized his face, man.
And he saw marvels at those things, at those blessings the Lord ultimately that the Lord gave him, man. Right. But he doesn't understand that it can't compare to the blessing he's gonna give Israel, man. It can't compare. Verse 11, and I will cut off the cities of thy land and throw down all thy strongholds. And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers.
So all that witchcraft shit not gonna work, man. They're gonna work against Jacob, man. With the Lord, listen, bro. You saw the sword works until it don't anymore. Yeah, it works. The bullets work until Jacob's bulletproof. Now what?
Yeah,
now what? That's a great question. Now what? Now what?
Yo, witchcraft's already failing, man.
Exactly.
Scriptures say, they're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Yeah. So ultimately, we understand these are going on, and we're departed from it, man. So really, you're gonna have no choice. That's why Scripture say, man, it comes out all the time. It's gonna continue to come out in these latter days. It says the devil comes down having great wrath because he know you have but a short time, man. All right, he knows that he has no choice but to come down with that sword, man. All right, that's the last resort. Okay, this is my greatest blessing. Let me use it, man.
And guess what? Esau gonna pull up and get put the fuck down, bro. Right. He gonna get fucked up straight up like that. I always say it about my lessons, bro. Any CIA agent, any FBI agent, any of you fucking alphabet gang people watch our lessons, bro. You gonna come after us unjustly, and the Lord's gonna fuck you up through us, bro.
Right. Because it's going to be with the Lord, man. The Lord is dealing, all right? Not of us. This is verse 13. It says, thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the works of thine hands. Verse 14, and I will pluck up thy groves that grows out of the midst of thee, so will I destroy thy cities. And I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. God, yeah. So that's the thing, man. The Lord don't come with that, man. You understand, man? This is not just our anger. It's Yahweh Shem Shai's anger, man. He's been witnessing us suffer these things, man. He's been witnessing his people get tormented and catch complete hell, man, at the hands of you devils, man. We've been found in your hand, man. All right? You touched the apples of the Lord's eye, pursuant to Zechariah 2:8, man. All right? So it's not just a matter of, oh, it's just our anger. The Lord's angry, man.
That's right.
He got a problem with this too. You got to pay for what y'all did to the Lord, man.
That's right.
Those people are back in this day. Our own people did that to the Lord, man.
Yeah.
All right?
There's a great separation right now. The Lord is dealing with the remnant of Israel. All right, the 2/3 niggas, the rejects of the Lord is not dealing with them. He looks at you as heathen right now.
Yeah.
So you are, along with all these different heathen nations, gonna get effed up straight up, bro. That's what's really about to go down. He said, "I will execute vengeance and fury such as they on the heathen, such as they have not heard, bro." Nobody ain't never heard of this type of level of ass whooping that's coming to you. You only see shit like this in the movies, man. You watch movies like Hancock, where he is completely bulletproof. He just fucking flying through shit. But we will have no weakness in that day, bro. And how about Shimon Shot's gonna be with us 100%, bro?
Man, the Lord created all these things, man, and He's gonna give His sons dominion over all of it.
You're right.
So you gotta understand, we're gonna be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. That's a high level of power, man. That's not a light thing, bro. You gotta understand what the Lord is about to give His men, bro. To take a small remnant and completely subdue and put in subjection all the heathen, man. That's not a light thing, man.
At the same damn time.
Man.
At the same damn time. 144,000 with Yahweh Shai leading charge, man.
Man.
Yahweh Shai, grab that Isaiah 45, and it's around the latter verses when it talks about they shall come to thee in chains. It's towards the end.
It's Isaiah chapter 45.
Let me see real quick. This is Isaiah 45 and verse 14.
It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the laborer of Egypt, and the merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabians, men of stature, shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine. They shall come up after thee in chains. They shall come over, and they shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplication unto thee, saying, Surely God is in thee, and there is none else. There is no God."
You see? So it said men of stature. Notice it said men of stature. So that's going to be their mighty men, their military men, the armies. They going to get fucked up. So how much more the average citizen, bro?
Right.
They said they shall come with supplications and beg. What is saying? Batman beg. Like a dog. Like, they're going to beg, man. They're going to come with you in chains, bro. They will come up and accept them fucking chains, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they're going to see the power, bro. They're going to see what we just did to their society.
They gonna know they get. It's like
You good?
they gonna know they can't stop us. We just watched Black Adam not too long ago. You know, in the fact that they literally told him, you know, well, we know we can't stop you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They literally had to sit there and acknowledge. He told him, you can't stop me. He said, you right, we can't, man. But see, we're not gonna surrender like he did, man.
Right.
All right, that's Esau, and again, more his witchcraft, his sorcery deception to try to play people's minds, man. No, it ain't gonna be no
Compromise.
Yeah, ain't no compromise, no reasoning, and ain't no I'm a give up willingly, man.
Right.
I'm a surrender, man. Ain't gonna be no surrendering in that day, man.
Absolutely not, bro. As a spirit Jew, like I said, even in that Black Adam shit, try to have a nigga woman threaten him and shit. Listen, bro, the Israelite woman, but look, there's gonna be a lot of Israelite women get put down in that day, bro. Straight up, bro. Real talk. The Lord gonna have mercy on the Israelite women. He gonna have mercy on. That's already established from the foundation of the earth. But listen, bro. The nation of Israel is a majority of women. There's billions of Israelites on this earth, bro. So it's literally hundreds of millions of Israelite women about to die.
Yeah,
the same way as the men, but we're concerned the women because in this lion clip, what he talking about the lioness coming over fucking with us, man.
Yeah.
And the Israelite woman, she's not on the listen, bro. In case you haven't, it's 2022. In case you haven't heard, the Israelite woman is not in good standing with the Israelite man, bro.
Yeah. She's
She's not at all, bro. She's not on. Again, I said to the brother, in my lifetime, I have never met an Israelite man in the truth or in the world who's like, yeah, my wife, you talking about the Israelite wife, she treats me good. I've never heard that, bro. They always have number complaints. They always like, man, she's fucking disrespectful as fuck. She's always fucking with me. She's always just trying to emasculate me.
You gotta turn happy wife, happy life, man.
Exactly.
People will sacrifice their own happiness to try to appease a woman, man, a demon who can't be pleased, man. Never fucking happy. Man, when the scriptures go into the woman, man, especially when King Solomon is speaking about the woman, it's not a light thing, bro. So when the scriptures talk about women more bitter than death, that's not a light thing, man. When scriptures say through a woman was beginning sin, through we all die, that's not a light thing, man. Right?
Yeah, let me add on to that. That's exactly why you Israelite women who call yourself believers, you come leaving comments on the Men of Lord's videos. Is why you really should humble yourself, man. Because you gotta understand, if you say you believe, right? Well, we're informing you. A lot of the Israelite women are about to die. I don't know how more point I can put it onto you. What you've done to offend the men of your nation, what you've done to offend the God of your nation, because the Heavenly Father, He's a man. Okay, the only begotten Son, He's an Israelite man. They're men. What you've done to offend the God of Israel, the men of Israel, is not a light, like brother said, not a light thing, bro. You are not in good standing, man.
Yeah.
All right? So you really should humble down and get in order, man.
Man, there's a reason why there's this major uprising. They call it gender war, and there's this manosphere and red pill community. There's a major uprising against these women, man. All right? And it stems from the scriptures, it stems from this truth that it was an apostles' great millstone, and all those things were a byproduct of it, man. All these people getting sick and fed up of these women's bullshit, man.
Exactly.
All right? They're really getting sick of, not just these women, but even just being low, man.
Yeah.
Just being sick of everyone just having like that's what this whole video's about this lying, man. Like literally everyone just beating and battering you down, man. They're sick of it, man. And that's what's gonna happen. It's written, man. That line will rip everything to fucking shreds, man. Subdue everyone underneath them, man.
Right. Hey, one more. Grab Revelation, the second chapter. Around with verse 25. We're gonna wrap up with that, man. It's like man's coming back into our glory, bro. This is what it is, and if you don't believe it, man, well, if you don't believe it, you gonna see it straight up.
This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Next one.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father.
So as Yahweh, and that's in red letters, as Yahweh shall receive that from his Father. When you read Psalms, the second chapter, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance. All right, in the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. All right, that's what he gonna receive. He gonna give to his brethren, man. The elect men, the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe, 12,000 Israelite men out of each tribe. Which again, there will be women getting saved in the great multitude, but again, it's gonna be women who are in order, bro. And listen, bro, when all hell breaks loose, bro, these bitches gonna get in order, bro.
Yeah,
so again, it would behoove you, if you're an Israelite woman, listen to this video, cause we see women, you comment, we say shalom and stuff like that. Well, guess what? If you're in order, get in order, man. So I'm gonna put it like that. But it said, going back to the beginning of the part, it said he to overcome it. Overcome what? The bullshit we have to endure in this world. The way the sons of God get treated, man. All right? The way I said this in a lesson some months ago. I was like, man, all these people act like they believe in God, but they treat his sons like shit.
Yeah,
The sons of God are on the earth. That's heavy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Here it is, the Heavenly Father, the so-called black man. Okay, well, with no woolly hair, with an afro and the beard, but yet everybody hates the so-called black man.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
They don't serve the Most High, man. They serve idols. Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Jesus the Christ. That's what they're serving, man. That's their
that
God,
fucking
man.
white boy.
Yeah, Esau Edom. The woman. They're worshiping women, man.
Exactly.
That's what they worshiping. So they don't care about the sons of the Most High, man.
Yeah. So, no, Lord, when I was edifying, like I said, for this spiritual clip. And with that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, HaKadosh. A double honor to the Apostle Elsgate Millstone, who are the true leaders of Israel today, whether you can receive it or not. A shalom to the hopeful elect, a Bible ball, Kwame Asherah, shalom.
Shalom.